Yo, what's good with y'all? What's good with y'all, man? D-Gon MIA. Back in another video. I'm gonna change my name. That's gonna be my new intro. D-Gon MIA, I'm gonna change my name. But nah, though. So, today was a day for me, bro. I'm not gonna really get too much into it because I know probably that's not what y'all wanna really hear about. But, I've been following this new routine. I actually got through ChatGPT, but following this new routine, bro. Getting up in the morning, doing what I gotta do, you know what I'm saying? Putting my foot on the gas, really, bro. That's how I feel like I need to really do to end off the summer strong. We got like a month left, month and 5 days left of summer, bro. I'm about to end this, you know what I'm saying? I've been pushing, but I ain't been pushing, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna go ahead and, step on that gas and really go hard. But man, bro, I got some news. It was no horrible news. I'm grateful, I'm thankful, you know what I'm saying, that everything went on smooth. But bro, really enjoy your time while you're on this earth, man. Like on some real talk, bro. Cause like, man, this stuff's so deep, bro. And cause I was writing about this, right? After the meditation I wrote, I'm just like, dang, bro, like we got to the point where only thing we worried about is Instagram likes, a 20 piece from Wingstop, a 3-5, and oh, we're the next function, we're the next party at, oh, what this girl doing, why this girl not texting me back? That's what we worried about, and $100. Man, when you really sit here and like think, bro, man, you get like certain news where you meditating and you kind of just get in that different state, and it's just like you just like think and you're like, dang, bro, like this stuff is we focus on stuff that's so surface level. That's nothing really to do with like real life stuff. When I say real life stuff, I just mean like stuff that actually matters within, bro. Like forget the 3-5. Forget the $100. Forget that 20 piece from Wingstop. Forget them Instagram likes, bro. Like we, especially if you this color, bro. We got real deal ancestors that used to be in the fields. And this wasn't even that long ago, which is the craziest part. 200 years ago, 300 years ago, 400 years ago, 500 years ago, nigga, we got ancestors that used to be in the same land that we on now, slaving their lives away. Nothing but fear, pain, blood, sweat, tears, hopelessness, hope, and emptiness, bro. And we come to the point where we just been so focused on, like I said, $100, a 20 piece from Wingstop, bro, and Instagram likes, bro, and the 3-5. And it's just like, dang, bro. You can say, I'm not gonna say as people we went backwards, but majority, bro, because we got people out there that's really speaking about that real stuff, and really helping. Like we got some profits, especially with social media nowadays, you know what I'm saying? You see it more, but you also see the bad things more, and the bad things influence the way we are today in the real world. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, man, I know this probably not gonna reach a lot of people, but I'm just like, bro, it's all right. That's just what I like to do. You know what I'm saying? I like to make content and stuff. But I'm just like, dang, bro. When is people, I'm not even gonna say when are we gonna wake up, but when are we gonna come to a realization? Not even have to, spiritually awaken, your third eye open, and none of that, bro. Just sit back and realize, gang. Because all of this stuff is within you. All of this is within you, bro. When you get ideas, when you get thoughts and motives, desires to do certain things, certain actions, that comes from within, and within comes from above. You know what I'm saying? As above, down below. I forgot how the saying go. Ooh, bars. Let me chill out. But nah, gang, bro. And it just really got me thinking, just like, dang, bro, how we just really just focus. And I've been saying this over and over, but we just focus on the wrong things, and we've been programming the society to do these things, right? To be worrying about these certain things, to be worrying about Instagram likes, to be worrying about a fucking, all of that. But I'm like, at the same time, accountability is a real deal thing, you know what I'm saying? You have to take accountability in anything, no matter who you are, what you do, what you don't do. No matter if you're a woman, a man, black, white, Hispanic, Asian, no matter what you are, you know what I'm saying? No matter what you are, where you're from. Accountability is a real thing. Just because you grew up, you know what I'm saying, in the slums, that don't mean you gotta be a product of the slums. You don't gotta be no stupid, man. And I'm trying to tell a certain family member in my family this, bro. You ain't gotta grow up and be like these niggas, bro. You don't gotta do none of that shit, bro. Cause this shit, like, bro, it leads to nothing. It leads to the same things our ancestors went through: sweat, pain, tears, hope, hopelessness, and torture. Physical and psychological torture and spiritual torture. Cause we all being spiritually tortured every day. Psychologically tortured every day. Physically tortured every day. Y'all seen that stuff that they put in these food, bro. In this food that we've been eating, bro, at the wall, at the supermarkets, in the fast food places, bro. Y'all know that ain't ever really been no, you know what I'm saying, big thing. You know, with the social media not taking over, that we kind of seeing the psychological effects now, especially in teens now. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us have anxiety. We don't know how to speak to people. We don't know how to hold eye contact with people, how to have conversations with people, how to express ourselves truly. We don't know none of that. We don't know how to read. I'm not gonna say we. A lot of us can read, but most people don't care to read, don't care to pick up a book, don't care to write their feelings down, don't care to do none of that. They rather do what the other person do. And they rather be fine with that. Like I literally read in this book, Atomic Habits, as people, we would rather be wrong with everybody else than be right by ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, we would rather be wrong with the majority of the group than be right by ourselves. And that's just real talk. That's real talk. And that started ever since we was young. Since we was scared to raise our hands in the classroom. You know what I'm saying? That shit been started. That shit been instilled within us. And before we was young, it was people before us. This ain't nothing new. It's just exposed now, and we've come to the point where we've been exposed to it, but we've been dumbed down to the point we don't even really care or have a desire to change it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to get at, man. So I'm like, man, you know, enjoy your time while you're here, live your life, bro. But dang, bro, we gotta fix our mindsets again. We gotta fix our perspectives. You can't just say, oh, I only live here once, so I'm gonna party every day, I'm gonna woo. Like, no, you can only get here once, so why not be the best person you can be while you're here, my nigga? What the fuck? Why not expand? Why not learn everything you can learn while you're here? Why not tap into your consciousness and embrace your spirituality while you're here? Why not try out that sport? Why not try to go do that sport you're scared of doing while you're here? Why not go talk to that girl? You know what I'm saying? I speak to myself for this shit too. Why not go speak to that girl while you only get one chance to do this shit? You know what I'm saying? Because regret suck. Regret is a horrible feeling. Procrastination, that shit is horrible. Procrastination in the moment doesn't seem bad. But when you procrastinate over and longer and longer and longer, next thing you know, a year, you know what I'm saying, a month go by, and next thing you know, it's 3 months. 3 months go by, next thing you know, it's 6 months. 6 months go by, next thing you know, it's 3 years. And then next thing you know, they ask, oh, what happened to, oh, was you supposed to do this business? Oh, yeah, I was, but what do? Oh, was you supposed to talk to that girl? Oh yeah, I was, but you know what I'm saying, with the bull. Oh, what's it supposed to go? I don't know. You know what I'm saying, bro? But man, that's all I wanted to say on here, man. You know, I just had some thoughts. You know, my thoughts. I like to write them down, probably my personal self, and then, bro, get a feedback back to y'all, bro. That's what I like to do. I like to, you know what I'm saying, come on here, speak that knowledge, speak that truth. But yeah, yo, I'm gonna catch y'all. Y'all stay up, man.